Have you ever posted a piece of content, uploaded a video, posted a blog, and got no engagement? It's just crickets right when it goes up. I definitely have, and in this video, I'm going to share my tips on how I overcame that and how I come up with my ideas for content now that I know people will like and appreciate and engage with. So the first one, I listen to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts, and I read a lot of books, and that's one thing that if you know a book is really popular and a lot of people are recommending it to you, and you're listening to the audiobook or a popular podcast, when you hear something that really resonates with you and you know is something that has helped you out a ton, that's when I go to my notepad and I jot down that idea, and I know that's a good idea for a video. Because I already know the podcast discussion is popular, so people will relate to who runs the podcast, or an audiobook if it's relatively popular. People will relate to that idea if they've read the book. And that's one of the things that I've started doing a lot, and I've been just going through audiobooks, usually one a week or one every 2 weeks, and I get a ton of good ideas for my videos from just listening to audiobooks and podcasts. So that's the first tip. The second one is I go out a lot and I help people for free. A lot of people always ask me, they say, why are you helping me out with this? You're not asking me to pay you or anything like that. And the way that I've found to get some of the best feedback on what content to make is to go out and say, hey, I'm going to make a video on, let's say I'm trying to make a video on how to get more views on YouTube. I'm going to go out and I'm going to help people and teach them how to do YouTube and how to get started in YouTube. And then the questions that they ask me, I know are relevant questions. And if they're asking it, then I know a whole ton of other people are asking it. So that's a lot of the reason why I help so many people for free. I go and I offer them all of my advice. And when you're teaching somebody something, you think of it from a different way. And you actually go through the analysis of what actually makes things work. And when you're explaining it to them, you get the ideas for the videos or the blogs, and then you know that it's relevant because somebody that you know in person actually asked you for that advice. So you know that if you post a video on that, a lot of other people are going to relate to it. And then the third one is incredibly useful, and it's probably one of the best ways that I've found. And it also actually makes sure that the content that you create is going to get viewed by more people. And what I do is use search engine optimization. And what I'll do is I'll go to a website called SEMrush, or there are a bunch of different keyword tools, Google Keyword Planner, and you could type in a keyword. Let's say I'm thinking about making a video on how to get content creation ideas. I could go into Google or SEMrush and type in that keyword, and then it'll bring up all the related keywords that people search in Google, and it'll show you the volume of frequency, how often people actually search them. So what I'm able to do is I could type in the keyword, and then let's say I'm going to type in a keyword and it only has 50 people searching it, but this other one has 1,000. I know that that's a lot more relevant of a topic because there are so many more people interested in that topic, and they're active. Like, I have the data that says people want to know this. So then when I make a video on that, I know that it's something that a lot of people need help with. And when I post the video, I actually use that specific keyword, so it works both ways. It gets the good ideas, and it makes sure that it's content that's going to be optimized in Google or YouTube or wherever I'm posting it. So those are 3 tips on how I come up with content ideas, and they really help me out. And in the beginning, I always thought, I'm just going to create this awesome content and everyone's going to like it. But that's not really how it works. You have to think of it from the other side. What do people want to hear? What do people like? And then make your content toward those people. So hopefully these tips help you out, and thanks for watching.